Hello everybody, welcome back to the 4th ever episode of We Should Cook That, the show where I try to recreate my favorite meals from the past. This week, we're taking a look into the undeniably brilliant bone marrow served at Minetta Tavern, located in New York City. So pour yourself and your eating partner a glass of wine and let's get to it. We're going to start off by finely chopping about 1 cup of shallot, which we're going to be turning into red wine Shallot Confit. And once you've achieved the perfect level of choppingness on your shallots, we're going to add them to a small saucepan along with 1 1/4 cups of red wine, half a cup of brown sugar, a singular bay leaf, and a pinch of salt. Turn the heat on your induction burner to high as we are going to be bringing this to a brief boil, after which we're going to reduce the heat to low and simmer for about 40 to 50 minutes or until the shallots have lost most of their crunch and appear slightly translucent, like this. To prepare our bone marrow, most sources recommend soaking in salt water for anywhere from an hour to 24 hours before actually cooking them to remove any blood that might still be in there. Once you've taken them out of their bath, towel them off and place them onto a baking sheet cut side up. Drizzle them with olive oil to make sure we get that beautiful char we're looking for, and season generously with fresh ground salt and pepper. Once seasoned, we're going to place our beef bones into the oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes. Soon thereafter, we're going to prepare our landing vessel for the delicate bone marrow. As you can probably tell by now, we'll be using a baguette thinly sliced into tiny soldiers, as they are called by who knows who and who really cares. All I know is that we're going to take a clove of garlic and rub all of these bad boys down with it, which will really give these slices of bread a ton of character. Arrange these guys on a large baking sheet, hit them with a little bit of olive oil, and finish them off with a touch of salt and pepper before placing them into the oven for a couple of minutes, making sure to keep a close eye on them because they will burn fast. While we wait for our toasts and bones to finish up in the oven, we're going to chop up some flat leaf parsley and then remove the leaves from a few stems of thyme and chop them up as well. Now let's assemble our plate. I was having some major problems with these tongs, as you can see, because the bones were so incredibly slippery. So maybe try something else. But hey, at least we got the job done. To top the dish off, we're going to hit it with a little bit of that parsley and thyme combo we made earlier, and follow that up with a little bit of salt and pepper. And that's all she wrote. To celebrate my 4th episode ever, I'm bringing my wife Alyssa up here to help eat this decadent dish. Looks like she brought her own spoon to the party, so let's dig in. And you know what? I gotta tell you, bone marrow is something I had never tried until going to New York City a few years back, but it is amazing. Soft, fatty, tender, rich goodness that melts like butter on toast. And it's something you have to experience at least once in your life. If you don't know where to get bones, a good place to start would be at your local butcher shop. They can't help you? Find a new butcher.